Hello dear students, welcome back. We are discussing about the anatomy of the larynx, right? So these were our previous lectures in which we have discussed many things about larynx. Now in this lecture we are going to discuss about the ligaments which are present in the pharynx. So all those ligaments which are present in the larynx, they are about 9 in number and they have been classified into two classes: the extrinsic ligaments and the intrinsic ligaments. Extrinsic are those ligaments which are present outside the cavity of the larynx, and intrinsic are those ligaments which are present inside the cavity of the larynx. So let us see. First of all, the extrinsic ligaments, there is thyrohyoid membrane and also ligament. So thyrohyoid ligament, then there is the cricotracheal ligament, then thyroepiglottic ligament, hyoepiglottic ligament, and cricothyroid ligament. All these five ligaments are the extrinsic ligaments and they can be seen from outside. Now let us see all these five ligaments in these two pictures. First of all, there is the thyro. Thyro means thyroid cartilage. This one, this is thyroid cartilage. And hyo means hyoid bone. So here you can see this is hyoid bone, right? And this is thyroid cartilage. So in between the hyoid bone and the thyroid cartilage, there is a broad ligament or membrane. This is called thyrohyoid membrane or thyrohyoid ligament, right? And here you can see them. This is, what is this? This is hyoid bone and this is thyroid cartilage. So in between the hyoid bone and thyroid cartilage, there is a ligament which is called the thyrohyoid membrane or thyrohyoid ligament. Done. Then there is cricotracheal. Crico means cricoid cartilage, this one, and trachea. So in between the cricoid cartilage and the trachea, there is a membrane, there is a ligament which is called cricotracheal ligament, and it is shown here, right? So cricotracheal ligament, right? This is cricotracheal membrane or cricotracheal ligament. So in between the trachea and cricoid cartilage, there is cricotracheal ligament. Then there is thyroepiglottic. Thyro means thyroid cartilage, epiglottic means epiglottis. So you can see here this is epiglottis, right? And this is thyroid cartilage. So in between the epiglottis and thyroid cartilage, there is a ligament which is called the thyroepiglottic ligament, right? Then there is hyoepiglottic ligament. From these names, they are very easy if you want to understand. Hyo means hyoid bone, that's one, and epiglottis means epiglottis. So this is hyoepiglottic ligament, right? This one is hyoepiglottic ligament, which is hard to see in this diagram, but here it is a little bit clear. And then there is cricothyroid ligament. So crico means cricoid cartilage, thyroid means thyroid cartilage. In between the thyroid cartilage and cricoid cartilage, this ligament is called the cricothyroid ligament. So these five ligaments are the extrinsic ligaments of the larynx, right? I'm sorry, I have written here pharynx, but it should be larynx. Okay. So what? Thyrohyoid ligament, cricotracheal ligament, thyroepiglottic ligament, hyoepiglottic ligament, and cricothyroid ligament, which I have shown all of these five in this diagram. Then there are the intrinsic ligaments. Intrinsic are those ligaments which are present inside the cavity, we can say inside the cavity of the larynx. So first there is cricovocal membrane. Cricovocal. Crico means cricoid cartilage. This one is cricoid cartilage, right? And this is thyroid cartilage. So there are vocal ligaments present, right? You could say these are vocal ligaments. So in between there is a membrane between the cricoid cartilage and the vocal ligament. So we call it cricovocal membrane, right? And then there are two vocal ligaments. So one vocal ligament on right side, one vocal ligament on left side. Vocal ligaments are two, one on right side, one on left side, right? and cricovocal membrane is also 2. Then there is quadrangular membrane. You can see this one, 2, 3, and 4. This big membranous ligament, this is called quadrangular membrane. And then there are vestibular ligaments. So you can see here are vestibular ligaments are also present. So these are the vestibular ligaments, the blue one vestibular ligaments, the green one vocal ligaments, the yellow one is cricovocal membrane, and then this broad fan shaped quadrangular membrane or ligament is called the quadrangular membrane or quadrangular ligament, right? So what did we discuss? We discussed about the ligaments of the larynx, right? So extrinsic ligaments 5 in number, intrinsic ligaments total 4, but we can also see that they are double. So this lecture was about the ligaments of the uh, larynx. Next lecture we will discuss about the laryngeal cavity, its boundaries and its specifications, right? And then we will discuss about blood supply and everything of the ligament. So see you guys there. Till then, Allah Hafiz.